Alright, we have another episode of the Vampire Diaries. In the last episode, if I recall, it was Unpleasantville. That was the name of the title. If I recall, yes. So they there was a 60s dance. Elena was being followed by this strange vampire that we had no idea who it was, because at the beginning of the episode there was this thing, um and basically Elena was afraid to go outside or something like that. It wasn't really that Elena was afraid, it was more that Stefan was afraid to allow her to go outside. So he escorted her to the 60s dance with um um with Damon as chaperone. And so after that, apparently we figured out that Anna is a vampire. Um, and she was in cahoots with this vampire. Even though, like, he basically was just ruining the fun because oh, there was stuff that w- went down. So it's gonna be interesting. I cannot wait to see where we go. And there was this another new character, which I just figured out because of the title. Ben and Anna was trying to get close with Bonnie because they want to open the tomb. So there's a lot of interesting stakes, and I cannot wait to see what happens next in this crazy show. It's not your regular drama, that's for sure, and it's supernatural. But I understand, but it's kind of awesome. It keeps you hooked. 3, 2, 1, go.
Kiss me. You should get a taste.
I really like this whole menage of threesome teen thing. It's got a bit of a kink to it. Don't screw it up.
Emily, would you please tell Mr. Salvatore that I've stepped away? Which one? Both. How long do you plan on staying with us? Believe this? That we're both trying to help him?
I don't think Damon knows what to believe. Trust isn't something that comes naturally to him.
Interesting.
You know, I really think that Damon...
Mr. Saltzman, you wanted to see it. I met Barnett and Giuseppe this evening. I saw the skepticism.
Like, I saw a couple of episodes, I think, of Black Lightning, so yeah, I think that's where I saw him from.
Your mother has an admirer.
As descendants of the founding families, they will want to know that they can count on you. Oh, of course they can. Is there any doubt? You met Damon.
Who do you think killed my wife?
You certain it was Damon?
Oh, wait, mister.
For safe.
You go mad? No, Father would drive a stake in her himself. That's not true. We can trust. No, not with this. No, please, promise me you won't tell him, Stefan. Everybody's so obsessed with that thing.
Who else did you tell?
Just that girl, Anna. The hot one. Yeah.
Wait, who's Anna?
That's what I want to find out. How do you know her? I just know her. She wants me to meet her at the Grove tonight. Perfect. I'll drive. Come on. Okay, right here.
I do to you.
Like Logan fell? Oh yeah, thanks for that, by the way. Little bastard shot me.
Logan was an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
We slipped him some blood when he started getting all poser slayer with that compass.
Ah.
I needed this on his journal. I couldn't let him die.
What'd you want with the cell journal?
I thought it
Snap in her neck, and you and I will have a vampire girlfriend. Let her go first. The book.
I'm not going to give this to you until she is standing next to me.
The problem is I no longer trust that you'll give it back.
You just did the one thing that ensured.
I've got another one over here.
Holy shit. She captured Elena. Wow. This is gonna make a great episode 14. This episode I didn't really say that much only because there was only a couple of good scenes. Personally it was very action packed, I will say that, definitely. And it did have some moments where I was like, holy shit. And we did get a lot of backstory more, which I pretty much did like that we got to see the 1864 stuff because I really wanted to know more about Catherine and the whole story of Stefan and Damon, which I've been waiting for since day one of episode 1. Since we start this. So personally I'm gonna give him my top 10. It's gonna probably be the same. Damon, Elena, Stefan. Actually, yeah, it's Damon, Elena, Stefan. No, actually, I'm gonna lower that. We're gonna do Elena, Stefan, and then Damon, because Damon did something kind of unforgivable this episode. Even though I love the character to the death of me, he just keeps on doing unforgettable things, and I'm just not liking that. I don't know how that will different. Episode 4, fourth person, Bonnie, Anna, um, and then we got, um, Jeremy, Jenna, Alaric, and then, Ben, for this episode. There wasn't any Matt or Caroline or Tyler moments, which makes sense because this is wholly about these guys in this episode. And that's basically it. I personally love this episode. Um it will definitely get a 7.9. It's not quite there. But I feel like it will get better, definitely. And this one was pretty damn good, and I loved it, and I can't wait to see what happens next. Because now that there's 2 people captured, that's gonna keep me on the edge of my toes. This will take priority for now on. So even though I will be doing quite a little bit of movies here and there now, since I don't really have anything else to do, I'm gonna try to keep it fresh, have some movies here and there, so you could see some movies here and there, and I hope you guys enjoy this little episode reaction. It was definitely a great ride one. I'm still gonna do all the other shows. It's just that this is gonna be the priority, and then we're gonna do what's it called? We're gonna do blame. I can't blank it out. I'm gonna do a movie, and then we're gonna do Sex Education. We'll do a movie, and then we'll do what's it called? We'll do damn. We'll do the next episode of, or what we could do is, to make it more spicy, is what we could do is we could do 2 episodes and then the movie. But what we'll do for right now is we'll record the sound because like the movie is gonna take me some time to actually record. So um, what we'll do is we'll record we'll record everything for these 2 things, and we'll put them up both, and then we'll record the movie. But I'm gonna record the movie anyway in the middle, so that doesn't matter. But we're gonna still record. Um, the movie won't go up until after we are done both of those episodes. So that's interesting. And we'll get it done. But I really can't wait for this one movie, so that will be fun. And I hope you guys enjoyed this Vampire Diaries episode and the review. It was definitely a fun ride, and I liked this episode for what it was worth. It wasn't the best episode. Still, my favorite episode will be so far will be 9. I really do like a lot what 9 had to offer. 10 was a really good contender, but I still think 9 was freaking crazy. So I can't wait to see what happens next, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.